There are no limits to goodness and badness. Xiefeng. March 18, 2021. What is the highest state of goodness? Answer: there is no highest state for goodness, it has no limit. What is the lowest state of badness? Answer: badness has no lowest state, it has no limit. Due to the needs of entertaining guests, I have grapes available for 365 days a year. American, Canadian, and Brazilian grapes are all available. Red, purple, black, and green grapes are all available. Large, small, round, and long grapes are all available. I have tried all kinds of sour, sweet, and astringent grapes and have gotten the impression that these are all of the grapes that exist in the world. However, on March 10, 2021, I got to eat a different kind of grape, which is Mexican, green, big, seedless, with thin skin, sweet, and very moist. I never thought that there were such high-quality grapes in the world. Do not mention streams to him who has seen a great ocean, the clouds that circle Wu's peak are the only clouds for him. After eating this kind of Mexican grape, I am afraid that no other grapes in the world will be as appealing to my mouth anymore. But wait a moment, goodness has no limit. There may be grapes that are better than these Mexican grapes on the earth, and if not on the earth, they must be in the 1,000-year world and the 10,000 world. With the changes of time, space, and climate, grapes better than Mexican grapes may be discovered one day. In 1988, I was a teacher in a middle school. Once, the principal held a dinner and asked each teacher to bring 2 dishes, so that we could taste the cooking of each teacher. When I tasted a teacher Kai's dishes, which were extremely unpalatable, considering teacher Kai's face and dignity, I held my breath and swallowed them. 30 years have passed. This scene and the unpalatable dishes at that time are still vivid in my eyes. How could people make such unpalatable dishes? Is there any food in the world that tastes worse than teacher Kai's dishes? It's definite, because badness has no bottom line. I know from the Mexican grapes that there are better spaces in the universe, and they must be more beautiful than the most beautiful place on earth. There must be species that are absolutely beautiful in life. Where are they? These absolutely beautiful things must be waiting to be enjoyed by absolutely beautiful lives. When our own quality becomes more and more beautiful, we will certainly encounter an absolutely beautiful time and space and an absolutely beautiful life. Goodness has no limit, and there must be absolute beauty above perfection. I have no doubt about this. From this, we can infer how precious life is. Imagining an absolutely beautiful time and space makes one so excited. As long as we continuously improve and perfect the quality of our own lives, all the good things will appear on the journey of our life. Ram teacher Kai's dishes, we know that there is a kind of badness in this world that is unimaginable, such as poisonous steamed buns, poisonous fruits, poisonous vegetables. Badness has no limit. There are many things worse than toxic food, like cutting off a man's limbs and drowning him in a wine jar with only his head exposed and slowly torturing him to death. There is no limit for bad things. Knowing that badness has no limit, we should be cautious on the journey of our lives, cherish our time and run towards the light every day. Otherwise, once we fall into the mud of badness, the sea of bitterness is boundless. Goodness has no limit. Let's constantly trek and climb toward the new oasis for life, the 1,000-year world, the 10,000-year world, and the Elysium Celestial Islands continent.